वीरोलॉजिस्ट हूँ। अरे वीरोलॉजिस्ट हूँ।
ये कौन सा साइंस होता है यार?
One second. Yeah, now.
आप बोलिए।
We came to know the truth, what had scientists faced, and it was really thankful to us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's presented in such a beautiful way and clear ways. Really proud to be Indian.
Thanks.
Thank you for the appreciation. But I think the true heroes who deserve, and women like you and me, who manage the balance between work and home, who sacrifice so much. If women of India didn't have the sacrificing quality, if they didn't give their 100% in the lab, it would have been impossible for us to sit here and watch this show together. So. Every time we talk about superheroes movies and we think about Avengers, but aren't these superheroes? This is our own superhero movie. Sorry?
While watching the movie, we have this news. How was your feeling while working on it?
I can't tell you how scientists, to know what was achieved in a short span of 7 months, to know that not just India but 101 countries around the world are safe because of the efforts of these women. For me to enact, the character of one of them was a big responsibility, and believe you me, I was, walking as if I was playing like the queen of the world. I had that sense of pride in me. Yes, please.
Absolutely. See, I didn't want to focus too much on negativity, I just want people to know that something like this happens, but to make them aware, we wanted to focus more on the positivity. What is Jojo? Oh, acha. Okay.
I'll be very honest, I had a lot of negativity in my mind. Okay. I thought that this is, it's same old kind of stuff which is going to be there. But it's such a pleasant surprise, to be very honest with you. The way you portrayed the thing, because I thought that I'm going to see death all around, Everything is going to be very negative. But it has been very, brilliant presentation, brilliant. So great job done.
Thank you very much.
You were too good, and you were too good.
Thank you.
Goes without saying, but another round of appreciation for Nanaji. He was absolutely brilliant.
Yes.
And we look forward to see that this movie becomes more successful than Kashmir Files. That's what we look forward to. We wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Can I say something? Okay. See, all of you are wonderful people, beautiful people, very empowered people. You have your own struggles, you are fighting, you are all achievers, and that's why you are here. All I want to do is, आपने कहा कश्मीर फाइल से ज़्यादा बड़ी हिट बननी चाहिए. That is बड़ी और छोटी की बात नहीं है, but it should make an impact. If we have made this film, the process should not stop here. It should make an impact. So I want you to take a pledge. If you want, it's your choice. Will you take a pledge with me that you will buy at least one ticket for your maid and her daughter? Because she is also very empowered, and my dream is, imagine after seeing this film, if her daughter says कि मेरे को virology join करना है, then imagine how many scientists and doctors we'll have in this country, और जो हमारा health infrastructure इतना poor है, how good it will become. So can you, whoever wants to do it, can you raise hands with me? Promise. And I am on social media, everybody can see me. Post a ticket, tag me, and I will share it further so that more and more people join this. Let's make a unique movement. I think Lions Club is known for philanthropy. You are known for the great work you do. I know Lions Club very well. I've spent my childhood working with Lions Club very well. I know what you do. But I think if you take the initiative, then अगर आप लोग ये करें, and all your Lions groups, जितने WhatsApp groups हैं, just ask them to buy just one ticket for the maid and her daughter. That's it. And India will change.
Job as anyone else does. But looking at the magnitude of their achievement, we thought that we should make a film. So now I think when more and more people see this, the achievement that they have made, that India has made, will get amplified. And not just for the scientists, but for India as a whole, I think this will create an extremely positive change.
And I promise you, these 100 people right now sitting here in this auditorium can bring about such a big change you can't imagine. If we fill the entire social media with positive messaging and make them heroes, that's what happened with after Dangal, you see, the names you had never heard, they became like household names. And so many young girls have joined athletics. So all these people, 100, 150 people here, see the magic, try it, and then you will thank people.
When can we get Delhi files?
Next year.
Yeah, I came and it was very nice. Like there are many films on rocket science and all, but I think this is the first movie which tells something about the medical science and what India can do in the medical science.
Did you see yourself?
Of course. I was there all clone shooting was like, it was a very nice. I said this to sir also when it was shooting one shot. Sir, it is really goosebumps. Actually, and I listened it from one of the audience, and it was no words to express.
Thank you. This is so pretty. Thank you so much.
This is, who's the young girl here? Which is the youngest girl here? Any young girl here?
We are coming out for the photo. We are coming out for the photo.
Yes. Oh, you are young, right? Here, hold it from my side. Okay, this is for you. This is the आपकी है, the future bright Indian leader, right?
Shiva.
No acting. You become a scientist. चलिए, we'll go out.
2 minutes, sir. 2 minutes.
Radhika, एक
Vivek sir, this group.
Everybody say India can do it. India can! India can! India can! Indian women can!
Thank you.
India did it!
All kids. Excuse me. Please come. Please come.
Ma'am, please can you send me? Please. Complete, ma'am.
Okay, submit India can! India can! Do it! India can! Do it! India can! Do it!
Wait, sir, wait. Sir, wait. Sir, on picture.
Share the making of the vaccine. I'm going to share the response. Amazing. Everybody was laughing, crying, saying India can do it. All the wonderful women of Lions Club. I think great energy to Nari Shakti, to women empowerment. Now nobody can stop India from going ahead.
Even I'm seeing that immense response from the audience. First of all, I was amazed by the blending of women's strength and patriotism as well.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a story about victory of Bharat.
Next one.
Give your review to Hari Nation. Thank you. Yeah, please.
Sir, here.
This one.
Sorry.
क्या चल रहा है राजू अंदर?
वही मैडम का नेटवर्क का चल रहा है।
क्या नेटवर्क?
नेटवर्क का अपना कौन आता है, कौन फैलाता है।
Six लोगों को बोला था। मैडम ले दो, प्रोड्यूसर ले दो।
सर।
क्या माइक?
No. मामा का गाना। मामा मैडम।
Premier చూసి వచ్చాను. My name is Vansi. So, this is one of the best combination you ever found in Kashmir films What I like about this is the approach of the film. Commercial films have a different approach usually, but the way Raisa has handled it, and the main aspect, the strong point about the film is the casting. I really had amazing acting skills. And it's a very natural approach, and this is kind of content the actors was necessary. So the casting was blown away, and writing is such a brilliant in a way, because it's not that easy to hold it 2.5 hours in a small cabins or offices. The way Vivek has written it, the screenplay and the content, it's amazing actually. It was totally gripping on me. And the other aspect is music. Music was spot on, and parts of it, Kandidara Vendachari. The best part is that as
ఇచ్చిన బ్రీతింగ్ ఎఫెక్ట్ ఇచ్చారు విచ్ వాస్ అమేజింగ్. ఐ ఫెల్ట్ లైక్ దట్స్ ద విలన్, దట్స్ హౌ ద మేడ్ ఇట్. ద విలన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో
कैमरा
All things. Excuse me. Please come forward. Please come forward.
Ma'am, please can you say please? Please, please. Yeah, please. Okay. Complete, ma'am.
Okay, submit Sapthami. India can do it. India can do it. India can do it. India can do it.
Wait, sir, wait. Sir, wait.
Sir, wait.
Sir, on picture.
Vivek sir, this group.
Everybody say India can do it. India can do it. India can do it. India can do it. Indian women can do it.
Thank you.
India did it.
Hello, Prof.
నువ్వు పైకి వాడరు పైకి बोला ना మాట్లాడితే క్లోజెస్ తీసుకో
So they are going to talk with you. You can ask them questions.
You should be clapping and giving a standing ovation to the scientists, not us. So,
You deserve it, sir.
हेलो प्रो भैया
आपको पद्मश्री अवार्ड से नवाजा जाए ऐसे फिल्म बनाने के लिए कश्मीरी फाइल्स इंडियंस नीड टू नो अबाउट इट
Can you please? I can't see.
light jara idhar side. No, get the light on the side. So thank you, everybody. Anybody wants to ask any question or any you want to say something? Here's the mic.
World needs to know the efforts of ICMR and NIV. Probably we've had bits and pieces in news which is not correlated at all, but this entire compilation of every episode gives a deeper insight to what is the effort that has gone into making of vaccine, and every stage where we had a real fight, and now vaccine war is going to be out, and it's going to show how proud as India we are in front of the world, and we stand united for this cause. And thanks to you, it is really
Pura can the entire theater say with me?
India can do it!
India can do it!
India can do it!
can do it.
Sir, I would
If
like
you
to
have
request
any
you-
questions, you can please talk.
And as ma'am told a lot of insights that we did not know, we just knew it in tits and bits. And you have given us a detailed, analogy of this virus and how it has been made, the vaccines. And we wish that you make such more movies on Indian topics. And I would appeal to Mr. Modi कि आप दोनों को पद्मश्री अवार्ड से नवाजा जाए ऐसे मूवीज बनाने के लिए.
Anyone wants to say something?
Yeah, she was.
All of the jargon, all of the big words. Thank you for making it so relatable to everyday folks who may not understand the politics, who may not understand actually how hard they work, but the spirit of self-reliance and the spirit of innovation. Thank you for making it so simple for us all to understand. Truly grateful. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
जैसे पल्लवी जी ने कहा है और आपने कहा है कि और उसमें बताया भी गया है कि कितना योगदान था एक औरत का, वो क्या क्या रोल प्ले करती है. तो इससे मुझे रियल में शायद यहाँ हर कोई औरत को ये अपील हुआ होगा आज, और गर्व हो रहा होगा कि औरत होने पे, और ऑलवेज ये गर्व करती रहिए, बिकॉज ये जो पावर देती है आपको, जो एनर्जी मिलती है कुछ कर गुजरने की, जो इन दोनों ने कर गुजरा है. रियली हैट्स ऑफ टू यू, रियली हैट्स ऑफ टू यू.
Similarly, does this also happen in the movie industry where people are doing things against movies or directors or people who bring out such truths to the normal people?
Politics happens everywhere.
Does it?
So,
Pallavi, we would really like to know what inspired you to bring so much to Aam Janta. and what are the challenges you faced? We would really love to know.
And then when the second lockdown happened with the Delta variant, that was a big blow to all of us, because I'm sure everybody standing here has lost someone in that wave. It was only at the end of that wave looking to approach us, because they thought that Vivek Agnihotri is the only person who can make a movie on this. And so a movie was made, and the biggest challenge writing this movie was that the enemy is invisible. You know, when you make super
point of women being so important in creating this vaccine, I think so you will rock that.
And also women are...
occasions you help people. All I appeal to you is, if you have liked this film, you are talking about the politics. See, normally in the commercial film world, these kind of films are not even considered films. So therefore you won't find people writing about it, blockbuster and the biggest hit of the century. But I'll tell you what, city I say that, to buy at least one ticket for your maid and her daughter.
Oh yes.
The other day we were in where were we? In Bangalore, and Sudha Murthy ji promised that she will 100 schools, girls schools, she will sponsor tickets. I'm not saying you do 100 schools or even 10. The maid which works at your home, for her and her children. Imagine there are 100 and 200 people here. Out of 200 maids and their children you buy tickets for, even if 10 daughters or sons decide to join science. And मैं ऐसे नहीं मानता हूँ. You have to post, take a picture of that ticket, post it, tag me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, wherever you are, and I'll share.
Of Udan can sponsor one ticket to the underprivileged children with whom we work, and you know about the government schools. We'll have more than 1,000 students, and we'll send our tickets to Mr. Vivek and Mr. Pallavi. Yes. Will you all support?
Yes, Udan.
Yeah, entire Fiki.
Yes. We'll do that.
Thank
you. We'll do it. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Madam.
I'm in the center, sir, please, sir.
Thank you. Abhishek ji.
Madam ji.
We will be asking for your review outside, kindly oblige.
So one more for me, ma'am. In the center, please.
Requesting everyone, can you please wait outside? Please wait out at the gallery. Wait outside at the gallery.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, but
समझ में नहीं आया पर सुन के अच्छा लगा. आइए चलिए बाहर चलिए.
because India can do it.
कैसी थी फिल्म?
मैडम
अभिषेक की वो है भतीजी. इसका रिव्यू दो. मैं लेता हूँ. बेटा.
हेलो मैडम पूरा याद आ गया वो सब घूम गया.
Thank you.
Thanks for bringing facts in front of us.
Hello.
Background story बहुत बड़ी. पता ही नहीं था ऐसा हुआ है. हम तो डॉक्टर को देख के खुश थे. अब डॉक्टर बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हैं. This is something big.
Thank you. आइए प्लीज
अंदर एकदम अलग है.
जरा नजर रखना होगा. अंशुल या कर. Just spread the word. Just spread. तो साइंटिस्ट और समाज की मेन निवेदिता.
सर ये अग्रवाल समाज के प्रेसिडेंट है.
अभिषेक.
सर ये अग्रवाल समाज के प्रेसिडेंट है हमारे.
दरवाजा बंद नहीं खुला है यार, बंद कर थैंक यू पूरा अग्रवाल समाज का बताइए। मैंने कहा जो मेन साइंटिस्ट निवेदिता वो तो अग्रवाल ही है। लड़कियों की स्कूल लड़कियाँ हैं ना,
कल आप स्कूल में आ रहे हो, हमारे स्कूल में टुमारो विल सी विद 12:30 we have arranged around 3,000 kids.
maybe I have to go in.
Yeah, go in.
समझ नहीं आए
चलेंगे
मछली आप क्या है
Thank you. Yeah. And how was Pallavi ma'am's acting, by the way? Did you?
She transformed into someone else entirely. It was amazing and extremely inspiring. Typical जैसे South Indian होना बिल्कुल वही accent वैसी है and जैसे है वैसे ही दिख रही थी मूवी में. You know, very emotional, very sensitive, very sweet, and very dynamic. And I think between Patekar and Pallavi Joshi ma'am, it was amazing. It really connected. We could easily connect, you know.
वो भारतीय जुगलबंदी समझ जैसा म्यूजिक में होती है, तबला इन सितार.
It was there. So that Jugalbandi was in the character. The way the character was portrayed, it was the same Jugalbandi like the rest. Every actor has done justice to it.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. And Pallavi ma'am has been like amazing always. And genuinely we are proud of being Indian and Indian.
Okay, so we'll conclude with India can do it. Okay, 1, 2 and 3.
India can do it.
थोड़ा जोश और एक बार और बस एक बार. And 1, 2 and 3.
India can do it.
Thank you.
I'm a scientist myself. I understand the difficulties of how an experiment can fail and become successful. And you've shown it very nicely. And I came to know that large percentage of scientists who worked on this vaccine were women. So I congratulate both of them and all the scientists. Thank you.
Very impressive and proud to be an Indian. India can do it.
Okay, then can you all say together? Can you all, बच्चे सब लोग. Okay, on the count of 3. Okay, just a second. And 1, 2, 3.
India can do it.
इस बार हाथ उठा के, ठीक है, थोड़ा और जोश के साथ. Okay, and 1, 2, 3.
India can do it.
Thank you.
We are having Pallavi Joshi ma'am and Vivek Garu here. So they are going to talk with you. You can ask them questions. Any queries you have, you can talk to them.
Anybody wants to ask any question or any you want to say something? Here's a mic.
I'm Dr. Shilpi Reddy. I'm a gynecologist and I was active during the COVID. We worked 24 hours every day. And I don't know how many days went by not even sleeping in the hospital. But really, India needs to know, world needs to know the efforts of ICMR and NIV. Probably we've had bits and pieces in news which is not correlated at all. But this entire compilation of, you know, every episode gives a deeper insight to what is the effort that has gone into making of vaccine, and every stage where we had a real fight, and now vaccine war is going to be out, and it's going to show how proud as India we are
in front of the world, and we stand united for this cause. And thanks to you, it is really, really, you know, very clear now that what has actually happened. Thank you so much.
Pura, can the entire theatre say with me?
India can do it.
India can.
India can. India can do it.
If you have any queries, you can please talk.
So we've seen your movie Kashmir Files, and this is the second movie that you've made. And as ma'am told, a lot of insights that we did not know. We just knew it in tits and bits. And you have given us a detailed, you know, analogy of this virus and how it has been made, the vaccines. And we wish that you make such more movies on Indian topics. And I would appeal to Mr. Modi कि आप दोनों को पद्मश्री अवार्ड से नवाजा जाए ऐसे मूवीज बनाने के लिए.
So this was a very tough subject, you know, and all of the science, all of the jargon, all of the big words. Thank you for making it so relatable to everyday folks who may not understand the politics, who may not understand actually how hard they worked, but the spirit of self-reliance and the spirit of innovation. Thank you for making it so simple for us all to understand. Truly grateful. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
सर, मैं ये ज़रूर से कहना चाहूँगी, जैसे पल्लवी जी ने कहा है और आपने कहा है कि और उसमें बताया भी गया है कि कितना योगदान था एक औरत का, वो क्या क्या रोल प्ले करती है. तो इससे मुझे रियल में शायद यहाँ हर कोई औरत को ये अपील हुआ होगा आज और गर्व हो रहा होगा कि औरत होने पे, और ऑलवेज ये गर्व करती रहिए, बिकॉज ये जो पावर देती है आपको, जो एनर्जी मिलती है कुछ कर गुजरने की, जो इन दोनों ने कर गुजरा है. रियली हैट्स ऑफ टू यू, रियली हैट्स ऑफ टू यू.
That was an amazing movie to see. Like, people like us wouldn't even know that there are so many politics and so much against a country from the whole world, right? Similarly, does this also happen in the movie industry where people are doing things against movies or directors or people who bring out such truth to the normal people?
Politics happens everywhere.
Does it?
So, anybody else wants to say anything? Yeah.
Thank you, Vivek. Thank you, Pallavi. We would really like to know what inspired you to bring so much to Aam Janta, and what are the challenges you faced. We would really love to know.
So when, during the lockdown, if you remember the first lockdown, all of us were curious about what is up with this virus, where it has come from, whether it's natural mutation or reverse engineering, and all those questions that you heard in the first few scenes in the movie. We were all inquisitive. We were all, trying to figure out what this is all about. And we were no different. Once the lockdown was lifted, we went about, our work. We started shooting for Kashmir Files. And then when the second lockdown happened with the Delta variant, that was a big, big blow to all of us, because I'm sure everybody standing here has lost someone in that wave. It was only at the end of that wave that we came across a book called Going Viral, which was written by Dr. Bhargav. And we came to know that there were so many things that the scientists did which were outside of their scope of work. And we thought that made a very interesting read, so we decided to approach ICMR. And coincidentally, even they were looking to approach us because they thought that Vivek Agnihotri is the only person who can make a movie on this. And so a movie was made, and the biggest challenge writing this movie was that the enemy is invisible. When you make superhero movies, your Thanos has to be really huge. But here, it's a small speck which can only be seen under a microscope. So how do you construct a story around it? And plus, we are talking about bioscience. It is not something that everyone knows about. It's not as Dr. Nivedita says in the first scene. It's not like rocket science where you have something in front of you. So it was a very, very tough script to write, but the genius of Vivek Agnihotri, I guess, stuck again. And also women are bioscientists, women are rocket scientists. We've seen them during the Mangalyaan, we've seen them during Chandrayaan. So women are just everywhere now, and women rock. Of course.
Okay, can I say something now? Okay. See, I have supported Ficky Flow a lot. I have done a lot of work for Ficky Flow. Whenever they have invited me, I've gone. Today I am going to ask you for a favor. You are all young entrepreneurs, some wonderful, beautiful people here. You do a lot of work. Your philanthropy, on different occasions you help people. All I appeal to you is, if you have liked this film, you are talking about the politics. See, normally in the commercial film world, these kind of films are not even considered films. So therefore, you won't find people writing about it, blockbuster and the biggest hit of the century. But I'll tell you what, we make films to make an impact. You are also working, Ficky Flow is there to make an impact, not to, you make money in your business. What my appeal to you is, I have a dream. If you pledge with me, in every city I say that, to buy at least one ticket for your maid and her daughter. The other day, we were in, where were we? In Bangalore, and Sudha Murthy ji promised that she will, 100 schools, girls' schools, she will sponsor tickets. I'm not saying you do 100 schools or even 10. The maid which works at your home, for her and her children. Imagine there are 100 and 200 people here. Out of 200 maids and their children you buy tickets for, even if 10 daughters or sons decide to join science and bioscience. Imagine the kind of power India is going to get. Just do that as a human being, and also you are very important people in Ficky Flow. You represent modern India, new India. So will you take that pledge with me, promise? And after you have bought that ticket, okay, promises, मैं ऐसे नहीं मानता हूँ. You have to post, take a picture of that ticket, post it, tag me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, wherever you are, and I'll share it with the world and just see how we start a chain reaction. And see, we are capable of making a change. Kashmir files, a lot of people were talking about. See how we started and impacted and made a change. This film is going to make a change. So please become brand ambassadors of this film. Write to your friends, write to your family on WhatsApp. ज़्यादा Twitter में मत लिखना, politics चालू हो जाएगी. So write it on WhatsApp secretly. Let's make it a movement in India. And if this movement succeeds, I promise you, I'll come back and all of us will do a party together. Thanks. Sorry?
I work with the underprivileged children, and I have adopted a number of government schools, and Ritu knows about it. If every member of UDAN can sponsor one ticket to the underprivileged children with whom we work, and you know about the government schools, we'll have more than 1,000 students, and we'll send that tickets to Mr. Vivek and Mr. Pallavi. Will you all support? Yeah, entire Ficky. Yes? We'll do it. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
We will be asking for your review outside. Kindly oblige.
Requesting everyone, can you please wait outside? Please wait out at the gallery. Wait outside at the gallery.
We have other show to start, please.
that went behind it, and it was an eye-opener. Thank you so much. Lovely movie.
Do you this and also do their own research after this?
Yes, yes.
Ma'am side. She was standing up beside the. Madam, 1 second, madam. ముంగడి కాదు అసలు కంట్రోల్ లేదు మ్యామ్ దిస్ సైడ్ మ్యామ్ దిస్ సైడ్ camera, sir. This camera.
Okay, so we'll conclude with India can do it. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. थोड़ा जोर से एक बार 1, 2, and 3. India can do it.
My husband told me that where is your bracelet?
मैडम ने फोटोग्राफर चल रही है
No problem.
అన్నా కరెక్ట్గా వస్తావా నాకు గింబల్
Right.